Good morning, Mountainside Church. It's so good to be here with you this Wednesday morning, and I really hope that this devotional series is going to bless you, and it has blessed you already. So, as you know, we are currently going through the miracle of how Jesus fed the 5,000, and out of that story, I have found so many just powerful lessons for myself that I thought that I should share with you. And before I get to the middle lesson, I actually really wanted to jump to the end lesson. So, on Monday, we looked at how Jesus had placed the disciples in this gap between where they were and where he wanted them to be. He had given them this miracle that he wanted them to perform that they physically couldn't perform, because it's in that gap that God proves himself faithful. He places us in a place where we need him, because it's in that space where he pours out his miracles and his love, and he shows us who he is, and he shows us that he is a faithful God who we can trust. Now, the end part of the message, I actually want to go just outside of the miracle. So straight after the miracle, Jesus was chilling with his 12 disciples, if I can say, and someone approached him and was like, Lord, feed us. Our bellies are hungry. Feed us, like perform the miracle again. And Jesus actually condemned him and said, you were looking for something to fill your bellies, but you do not actually know the living God. Now, I'm paraphrasing here. I don't know the exact wording. I don't have it right in front of me, but I've always thought this was so encouraging, because it's so easy for us to get caught up in pursuing God for what it is that he can do instead of who he is to us. You know, God is our very great reward. It is his presence that is our prize and our possession, and it's in him that we are called to delight ourselves. Not in the things that he can do for us, not in the miracles that he can perform, but in who he is. It's very easy in the Christian life to get caught up in pursuing a God who does things instead of pursuing to know and get to know who God is for yourself. So I just want to encourage you today. No matter what you're going through, God loves you and he cares for you, and he is the one who works on your behalf. But even if you don't experience that, you still are invited to a relationship with the living God. You are invited to know God and to walk with God through the ups and through the downs, through all the wins and all the losses and all the hardships of life. God promises to be a friend that sticks closer than a brother. So I encourage you today, get to know God for who he is, not for what it is that he can give you. I hope that this encourages you, and I cannot wait to see you again on Friday.